Hey everyone, welcome to this explainer. Look, we all know businesses right now are in a seriously tough spot. They desperately need short-form content just to survive on social media feeds. YouTube Shorts, TikToks, Instagram Reels. They absolutely know this stuff converts. But actually creating it at scale, that's where marketing teams hit a massive brick wall. It's painfully slow, it's super expensive, and it's just incredibly tedious. But here's the massive secret we are unpacking today. AI has completely flipped the script.
Okay, so here's our quick roadmap for today. We're going to cover 1. The short-form video opportunity. 2. The actual AI content workflow. 3. The top AI video tools you need. 4. Pricing and packaging your services. 5. Ethics and AI limitations. And finally, number 6, exactly how beginners can start from scratch.
All right, let's dive right into it with Section 1. The short-form video opportunity. And honestly, why right now is the absolute best time to jump in. So I want to pose this question directly to you. Why do businesses desperately need shorts in the first place? Well, short-form video ads drive conversions. That's just a proven fact at this point. But the true pain point for businesses is scale. Small and medium-sized enterprises just do not have the massive budgets required to keep a full in-house media team running 24/7. So they end up completely stuck.
Think about the old way of doing video production. It involves heavy cameras, full crews, super complex editing software, and just endless, agonizing revisions. It literally takes days and sucks up thousands of dollars for just one finished minute of video. But the new way? AI-driven content generation. What used to take days now takes minutes. It totally democratizes content creation, giving those smaller businesses a high-frequency posting schedule for just a fraction of the cost.
And to put that into perspective, if you ever need to prove the value of this to a client, just hit them with the hard data. According to McKinsey, companies that are actually leveraging AI in their marketing are seeing a 20 to 30% higher ROI on their campaigns compared to the traditional manual methods. So, when you're pitching this, remember, you aren't just selling videos, you are literally selling measurable operational efficiency.
Okay, moving on to Section 2. Let's look at the actual AI content workflow, a real, transparent, step-by-step system.
Now, what's really interesting here is that the architecture is actually incredibly simple once you break it down. And the best part? You don't even have to start from scratch. Step 1, you just feed an existing piece of content, like a podcast transcript or a long blog post, straight into an AI model like Claude. Step 2, you prompt the AI to extract the most engaging hooks and generate scripts that perfectly match the brand's unique voice. And Step 3, you push those scripts right into an AI video generator that instantly adds visuals and auto captions, perfectly formatted for social feeds. Boom, done.
All right, Section 3. Let's talk tech stack. These are the top AI video tools you're going to want in your tool belt.
So what are the heavy hitters? Well, if you're starting with long-form videos, Opus Clip or Vizard are absolutely fantastic for high-volume auto-clipping and finding those viral hooks. Do you have a massive library of written blogs? Pictory is going to be your best friend. It auto-generates slick video summaries using stock visuals. Need some cool whiteboard animations? GoPo handles prompt to animation almost instantly. And if you're looking for an all-in-one suite, Blotato is a real game changer. It handles literally everything from writing to scheduling your omni-channel posts.
Now for the fun part. Section 4. Pricing and packaging your services. Or basically, how to figure out what this is all actually worth.
The absolute golden rule you have to remember here is this. Stop selling your hours. Seriously, you are selling speed and you are selling outcomes. Think about the retainer model. It's great for ongoing distribution. You can charge a $3,000 to $12,000 setup fee plus a steady monthly management fee. Then there's value-based pricing, which works perfectly if you're completely transforming their marketing operations. That can easily range from $15,000 to well over $100,000 based on the ROI you generate. And finally, the hybrid model, which is a great blended approach. A setup fee, a monthly retainer, plus a sweet 10 to 20% performance bonus.
I really want to emphasize this number because it's huge. By simply orchestrating a core stack of these AI tools, a single solo operator can easily serve 5 to 10 clients at once. Done right, that translates to generating $15,000 to $50,000 in predictable monthly revenue. Remember, you aren't stuck doing manual editing anymore. You are managing a highly intelligent, automated system.
Okay, let's pivot for a second. Section 5. Ethics and AI limitations. These are the critical watchouts you can't ignore. So the crucial point is this warning right here. Failure to disclose this can erode trust and harm your brand. Look, at the end of the day, consumers crave genuine interactions.
If your AI-generated shorts feel super generic and robotic, or worse, if you try to deceive an audience with fake avatars, you are going to alienate the exact customers you are trying to attract. Authenticity is and always will be the cornerstone of effective marketing.
To keep your clients safe, you really need to enforce these 4 basic guidelines. First, copyright compliance. Always use enterprise-grade tools that actually respect intellectual property. Second, maintain transparency. If a video is 100% entirely AI, just be open about it. Third, human oversight. And guys, this one is absolutely non-negotiable. AI hallucinates. It makes stuff up, so a human being must review and fact-check everything. And fourth, data privacy. Ensure your tools strictly comply with data protection regulations.
Which brings us to Section 6, how beginners can start. Let's get into your action plan.
When you're out there pitching to clients, please never ever promise full automation, because the second some weird edge case breaks the system, you instantly lose all your credibility. Instead, frame it exactly like this. Our AI systems handle 90% of the heavy lifting, allowing our human team to focus on the 10% that requires strategic judgment, brand voice, and fact-checking. See how much better that sounds? It sets clear, realistic, and professional expectations.
So here are your practical steps to actually get this off the ground. First, keep your AI software subscriptions under 5% of your total monthly revenue. You don't need to buy every shiny new tool, just the right ones. Second, master client acquisition by using AI to sell AI. Build an automated outreach campaign to find your clients. Why? Because your own marketing is your absolute best proof of work. If your automated system can seamlessly capture a client's attention, they are going to trust you to capture their customer's attention. It just makes sense.
Because look, the AI automation model is definitely not a fad. It is actively, right now, reshaping exactly how businesses scale their marketing. The tech is already here, and these workflows are completely proven. So the only question left to answer is, are you going to hire an AI agency to do this for your business, build one to service others, or just get left behind? The choice is entirely yours. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, and I highly encourage you to take action on the blueprint we just walked through today. You've got this.